Welcome to the Consumers. Once again, we are live in Nashville, Tennessee, on location. I am with my regular co-host, Tim Convey.
Hello, Greg.
Hello, Tim. Sean O'Brien.
Gregory, we're not really live. We're live, but we're always live.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, let's just think about what you just said there
Yeah.
and regroup. How you doing, buddy?
I'm great, buddy. That's one thing that you tend to do quite a bit of is thinking about what you said. Yeah. Also, we have a very, very special guest here. It's our friend Aaron Weber. Aaron,
Nice. Yeah.
Man, we are
Happy to be here. Welcome to Nashville, guys.
Thanks, man. Do you think it's a little on the nose with the shirt?
Wait, what does the shirt say?
Nashville.
Okay.
I put it on this morning. I was thinking like, no, hey guys.
You look like
I'm
you
in Nashville.
lost your suitcase and you bought a bunch of clothes at the airport when you
That
got
is
here.
not. So this was during the Nate Europe trip. I got back to the airport and I had no clothes and I
Yeah.
wasn't going straight home. So I did buy a lot of stuff. I bought this, but I didn't want it to look
It's a
like
good
that.
shirt, dude.
I think
fits
it's
you
cool.
well.
Yeah, man, it gets the job
cool.
done.
Yeah. Speaking of attire, you're a graduate of the University of Notre Dame.
I am. Yeah.
Yeah. This is, and you're wearing that.
It's great. It's a great hat.
You've earned the right to wear that. Yeah.
Well, I see a Notre Dame hat on this podcast all the time.
Oh yeah,
that's
no,
right.
Tim. One would think that he went to Notre Dame. I guarantee he has more stuff than you do. Talks about it more.
I love that.
Yeah, gets weepy-eyed about it. And all that. Yeah, and
I'm a fan. I didn't go to school there. I think that's totally fine. As a Notre Dame graduate,
You Catholic?
I am.
Oh, there you go.
And Irish.
That's it. Okay.
And Midwestern. The whole
Okay.
thing.
Are you arrogant?
A little bit.
Okay.
A little bit.
Dude, this is
Yeah.
perfect.
Yes.
You got
yes.
everything it takes.
Does that bother you? People that are fan or me wearing this
No,
stuff?
Notre Dame
No.
is a small school, actually. It's only about 8,000 undergrads.
Wow.
Compared to most state schools that are north of 20,000.
Yeah.
So we need people like Tim. You know
That's
what I mean?
right.
We got to fill that stadium.
Keep
we
it going.
need people that can't get in.
That knew better to even apply. Yeah.
Stay in your lane and bazoo, man.
God, I would have
Yeah.
loved it.
I couldn't get in now. It is one of
Yeah.
those things that's like it's gotten, even since I graduated,
Really?
2014. It's been 11 years. The academic standards
Really?
have gone out of control.
Yeah.
When I was there, average ACT score 32, and that was pretty high. Now it's
32
It's
is an
above
average?
above a 35 is the average ACT score.
I didn't know it went
What?
that
I didn't know
high.
what
It goes
that.
to it goes to 36.
Really?
I think
Yeah.
they changed it. I'm being completely real here. I think they changed it.
I got a 36.
You did not.
on the SAT.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
yeah.
it was SAT. Yeah, you're right. It was an
Yeah.
SAT. Yeah, that's not good on the SAT. Is
Got to
it?
get the
Nuts.
acronyms right,
Is that
Greg.
below? Yeah, is that below average?
They say if you put B for every answer, that's a 400.
There you go.
Because
Really?
it's
On the
multiple
SAT?
choice. It's 4 questions, right? Out of 1,600. So just put B for everything. You're a 400. You're good.
If you're in that neighborhood of 400, though,
Yeah.
you're not going to understand the law of averages. to
Exactly.
get it. I'd like to see you explaining to the guy, like, no, man, there's 4.
Yeah.
Is that all nonsense about if you put your name on, if you spell it wrong, you lose points?
Has to be.
That's got to be just a big why.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Oh, really? Like there was.
They
there was
used to
just all
say,
this-
like, if you get your name right, then that's, X amount.
yeah,
Oh,
like I just out of the gate, by default, you're at like 400.
Got it.
But if you spell
Yeah,
your
and there
name
was
wrong-
a joke. There was like, yeah, that's probably he didn't get his name right. Though. It was a joke. It's not mine. Somebody. Yeah.
Well, it was in Blue Chips. The
was
movie
in
with
Blue
Shaq. That's why he bombed on his SAT because they're like he
Really?
spelled his name wrong, and that Nick Nolte's like, "What do you expect? He had some crazy name."
But he said it, he spelled it wrong on purpose as a form of protest because it was racial.
That's right.
They
It was
were
like,
racially biased.
Racially biased. That's right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And it was not Shaq.
It wasn't Shaq.
The character Neon was the name of the character.
Good job, man.
Dude, is this
you
some-
just watched this last night?
I watch it every night.
Walk to Remember, and then Blue
And Blue
Chips
Chips.
every single night.
Oh, yeah. I heard you're a big Mandy Moore fan.
Huge, and you met her, right?
We just sat as close as you and I
That's
are sitting right
unbelievable,
now.
man. It's a point of frustration on this
Yeah.
podcast, and we love everything that Nate's
Yeah.
doing, and we're proud of him.
We text now, me and her.
Is that right?
No. No.
Hey, man, you
dude.
can believe that. Dusty met
Christian
Bale.
Christian
Yeah.
Bale.
So I mean, if he said that with conviction and stay with the rest of the show, I'd be like,
But
yeah, he probably
even
does.
even they didn't exchange numbers at the end of that.
That's
you
true.
know?
But
It
he,
was-
that was a pretty cool approach, though.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I don't think I looked Mandy Moore in the eyes.
Were you
You know?
intimidated? Were you nervous? Was it weird?
Well, it was, it was the first thing we recorded. We sat down, hadn't seen Nate in like a month, and then we sat down, and then Mandy Moore's there. So it's like the beginning of the episode, kind of awkwardness and jitters. But
I liked it. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I thought it was good.
And you're a little bit younger than us. What was Mandy Moore to you? You probably don't even remember her as a pop star.
Entourage. I do remember her as a pop star,
yeah,
but I was younger. It was Entourage was the big thing for me.
Yeah. And have you
Yeah.
seen A Walk to Remember?
Well, I know from Entourage that Vinny Chase, had a romantic relationship with her on the set, and then they actually had to shut down production for a few days.
That wasn't Walk
Do you
to
know
Remember.
about this?
But that in Entourage it is.
They did? They said
yeah,
that?
Yeah, and he argues that the crew had bad clams, but we all know
Yeah.
Mandy Moore broke his heart.
Yeah, I did.
He made her a mixtape.
I didn't know that was Walk to Remember that they were talking about.
He waited outside her apartment with a
Yeah.
mixtape. It got
Yeah.
real weird. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you meet her and you're like, I get it.
Tim, go ahead. Count down to when you're going to share your story.
All right,
The
let's
Mandy
start
Moore
the podcast.
story?
Yeah,
The Mandy
go ahead.
Moore story. Yeah.
Oh, I had a moment with Mandy Moore
What kind of moment?
many, many years ago.
Okay.
We were in the lobby of 1515 Broadway, the MTV building.
Wow.
I was a lowly intern.
Yeah.
She was a burgeoning pop star.
Yeah.
And I don't know. So the people around were like, man, she didn't stop looking at you.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
And you just told her to
That's it,
back
yeah.
off.
No, I didn't. I was intimidated. I mean, I had no
Are you about the same age?
no game whatsoever. Yeah. About
Okay.
the same age.
Well, then that- yeah.
Yeah.
Who
Yeah.
knows?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's never been
You
more
happy?
proud of him.
Yeah.
Yeah. I heard the story a lot.
Yeah. It was it was something else. And I played it. All these people were like, oh man, she was, and I was like, no. But inside I was like, she was.
Yeah, of
Yeah,
course.
She was
yeah.
totally
And you had
Of
people there
course.
that were, that backed you up on it.
back me up. Yeah.
That's just like Bates backed up Dusty on his Christian Bale story. Yeah.
You need somebody else there.
Yeah.
yeah.
Otherwise, you're just a guy talking.
No, now 100%, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll get you in touch
100%.
with the people, the witnesses from my Mandy Moore thing.
I'd like to. Yeah,
they saw
I'd
it.
like to. If you wouldn't mind, share those emails
Sure.
with us. Yeah, some of the stories about O'Brien and Marky Mark that it's
Oh,
just,
yeah,
it was
man.
just Sean and Marky Mark.
Yeah, and it was that Good Vibrations album or whatever it was called,
Tim
man.
and Sean,
Yeah.
but nobody was there to
Changed my
verify
life.
it, so we can't.
Yeah.
Well,
Stupid. I don't know.
Well,
I just saw him a few weeks ago. I was at Fanatics Fest, which is, I know we're going to talk about trading
Yeah.
cards later, but it's a big trading card sports memorabilia festival in New York City. And I was about 10 feet from Mark Wahlberg, and then 10 feet the other way was Tom Brady. And they converged, and I was in the middle of
No.
the pile. Police were pushing me in. I was like this
Really?
for about 15 minutes. I was
wow.
like, get me out of here, dude. I got crammed in.
They tell you they liked your stuff, man. Yeah. Dang.
Just go with it. Just say they did, but there was no there to witness this time.
Yeah.
Not
Tom
everybody's
Brady,
a
hey, big
liar.
fan. Yeah.
That's it.
I mean, I'm just, helps
The
the,
lies
brand.
don't come as easy to some people, Sean.
Hey, man, I make convictions.
We talked about this. Yeah, man, we're thrilled to have you. And you went to FanFest. You
Yeah, so I lucked out. I got a corporate gig where I got to film some content there. So I
okay.
got paid to go there for 2 days. And
Unbelievable.
Got to hang out, and I saw everybody, dude. LeBron, saw Wemby walking around. He can't hide. That's
Yeah.
the thing about him. He's about 1.5 feet taller than the mob around him. So
Wow.
just to be around all those guys was really cool.
Wemby, NBA player.
Yeah, 7'5" from France.
Okay.
Yeah. Now Wahlberg can walk around. You're just like, what's that mob of people moving around?
Yeah.
Because he's so short.
yeah.
Yeah. But it was a cool experience.
That's awesome.
You guys want to get right to the brand?
Sure.
Yeah, let's get to the
Yeah.
brand,
We got
man.
a
Let's
lot-
talk
We got a lot to
tops.
accomplish here.
Yeah.
The brand is Tops, and a lot of times you'll reach out to these guests and you'll say, "Hey, is there a brand that you'd like to do?" And they'll be like, "I don't know, man. I mean, maybe I didn't finish the sentence, and Weber texted me Tops.
I've been
Like,
waiting for this.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah. This and it fits, man. He's the perfect guy for this, and we're going to learn a lot from him on this podcast. But let's talk about the history first. Maybe the history of baseball cards.
Right.
The first baseball card that I could find was put out by the Brooklyn Atlantics. They were the dominant team in the New York City baseball league back in the day, and they issued these basically like team photographs mounted on cardboard, and it said they were souvenirs that they handed out to fans and opposing teams.
Oh, nice.
Thanks a lot, man. Yeah. Hey guys, I thought you guys might want to have. We're playing you guys, yeah.
So they weren't even sold. These were just free.
They were just little freebies. Yeah, it
Okay.
seems a little sort of condescending, where it's like,
kind of.
yeah, man.
Yeah, they're just saying like, yeah, man, look at like, probably make it a point to them like, look what you guys maybe aren't doing. Maybe you guys should actually.
Yeah, and
you
they
know,
were the
got cards.
dominant team,
Yeah,
so they
we got
probably, like,
cards.
knew that they were going to get beat.
Right.
And you get, it's like, there was our friend Matt Behrens was a comic at one point, and he now runs a club. But he told me he was an MC one time, or a feature act, and the headliner at the end of the week, he was a guy who sold a lot of merch, and he laid all his merch out on the table. He goes, "Pick one, man."
Great.
Matt goes, "What?" He goes, "Anyone you want." He goes,
Treat yourself.
Thank you. What an honor.
Yeah. He goes, "Just pick one, man." Laid it all out.
And grabbed a Sharpie, ready to sign it for him, whatever it was.
Yeah, pick one, dude. You can have it, man.
The amount of, I don't even know what you call it, but what it took for me to sell a shirt after a show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It took a long time for me to get to that point mentally.
You're one of the guys that I think would probably feel awkward about it, just because you're one of them. You're not a natural born boaster or self-promoter.
Well, thank you.
And you're a decent guy.
Oh, thank you.
Sean, used
come
car
on, man.
salesman, came, like the guy was he was selling shirts after his first punchline.
At the open mic.
Yeah. Hey, man, you don't get paid on those shows, so you got to earn an income somehow.
You do.
It's all about the hustle.
That's what the
It's
people
like
want.
the baseball guy. It's the inspiration, man.
Right.
And get my
Yeah.
stuff out there.
That's right.
Working angles.
In 1909, there was a T206
Oh, yeah.
set of cards. You're familiar with these?
I have a few of them.
Really?
Yeah, none of the real valuable ones, like the Honus Wagner one. I'm sure. You're gonna
Yes,
bring up.
that's the very valuable one.
If I had one of those, I would not be doing this podcast.
No,
I'll
you
tell
wouldn't.
that.
We get it.
It's the American Tobacco Company. They issued 524 cards. Honus was on one of the cards, and then he said, "Hey, I don't want to be part of a tobacco advertisement, so you got to pull the cards." So they pulled them, and there's only a few out there.
Talk about ahead of his time.
I
No,
know,
that's
man. He
wild.
was
Yeah.
against cigarettes back then, isn't that crazy?
That's wild.
Yeah.
And that's why his is the most valuable. I think people, as a kid, you're like, his is the most valuable. You think, oh, this guy was better than Babe Ruth, but it's because he had
was
them
great.
pulled. He was good,
Yeah. Not good. He was great.
but he wasn't Babe Ruth.
Yeah.
For sure. Way before Babe Ruth, but Hall of Famer. But that's most of the reason why.
Yeah.
It's like the Billy Ripken card isn't because Billy Ripken was a great player.
Yeah.
It's because
His
they tried to
brother
take
was.
Yeah, his brother was, and they tried to take his because something foul was written on the bottom of the bat.
bat. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Remember
that
this?
card, yeah.
No.
When I was a kid, it was this was a Fleer card. It wasn't Topps, but Billy Ripken, Cal Ripken Jr.'s brother.
Yeah.
The baseball, standard. He's holding the bat, and on the bottom of the bat, his teammates, whether it was just to mess with him or because they knew he was going to use it in the baseball, wrote something bad at the bottom of the thing, and Fleer put that card out. And as a kid, it was the
was
coolest
wild.
thing.
And
in the
then they
world.
reissued it covered up.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
but there are still cards out there before they fixed it.
And is that worth some money?
Not a lot. It's just a cool card to have.
Yeah.
It's not worth a ton of money.
Yeah.
I think.
1933, Goody Gum, Goudey. They basically put out the first modern baseball card, and it was to promote gum. Let's talk about this company, Topps. That's the brand for the week. Morris Shorin started a tobacco company in Brooklyn. His four sons, Abram, Ira, Philip, and Joseph, moved the business to chewing gum. In 1947, Topps introduced Bazooka Gum.
Oh, that was them.
That was them.
That's awesome.
Still is them.
No kidding.
Yeah, and the comic strips that came, very funny stuff.
Bazooka Joe?
Bazooka Joe. That didn't come till 1953.
Sean,
Bazooka Joe,
biggest
man.
bubblegum chewer that I know.
Yeah, he was a real pistol, that Bazooka Joe.
What do you chew? What do you chew, Sean?
Oh, I love Big League Chew. Big League Chew or
Chew.
bubblegum tape, man. I mean, I'll tell you, we might have talked about this
tape.
before, but
Yeah.
bubble tape, man, it's got strength.
So
I mean,
you
you'll
just
get
picked
30
a-
minutes.
You picked a brand at age 7 and just stuck with
Yeah,
it.
man, I've hung in, man. Big
Nothing
League
else.
Chew
He's
and
loyal. He is a loyal guy.
I'll stick with my
Chew,
gum. Yeah,
bubble.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But didn't you like find some special gumballs one point online that you were into?
Or I liked orange gumballs. I don't know
Okay.
if it was special.
I thought there was a brand of gumballs that you enjoyed.
Did you have
I don't think I had a brand. I don't think I could think of. No, it was just the bubblegum tape and the big,
why? How did you become such a gum addict?
just sugar addict. That's
Just
just probably an easy
always
way.
having it
I'm
in.
sure that was part of it.
Okay.
Yeah, you
Yeah, and it
can
was like-
transition to sugarless gum.
Of course, man. Yeah, I think it was baseball. I played like little league, and I was just going on. So I mean, six years old, I was chewing.
Yeah.
Both of
Let's chew
those were designed to look like tobacco.
Yeah.
Big League Chew, obviously, but bubble tape was designed to look like a can of dip in your pocket. too.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Same thing. Yeah.
I thought it was a measuring tape.
That used to be the
That was
I
their
didn't get it.
out, man.
maybe. I always thought it was designed to look like a can of dip.
Definitely looks
And
like
that
a
was
can
like
of
the
dip.
running joke when kids started having dip. You go, nah, dude, it's bubble tape. But it was Copenhagen.
Yeah.
Tobacco and baseball are like, it's the same story. It's like they're just such a part of each other.
Yeah.
Like you watch clips even from like the 80s
Oh yeah.
where the manager's just ripping cigarettes
Yeah,
in the dugout
Oh,
during the game.
The guy that managed the Pirates and then the
Jim
Marlins.
Leland.
Jim
Jim
Leland
Leland.
was
Yeah,
a big
oh
smoker,
my
right?
God.
Yeah, yeah.
You could hear it in his voice too.
Oh yeah. He had it, man. Dykstra, Lenny Dykstra, man. He would have the just
Huge
Wad.
tobacco.
Yeah.
Yeah, even in my childhood growing up, players would be openly dipping in the dugout. And now I think when did they ban that? Early 2000s maybe. And now they're all just sunflower seeds.
Is it? Yeah.
I think so. I'm guessing they're probably zinning and stuff too, but doing it discreetly.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Sean Zins, don't you?
I have occasionally, yeah. Well, nicotine helps me. It honestly
it's a
with
nootropic, dude.
it is a nootropic.
What's a
yeah,
nootropic?
That's right.
I don't know, but it sounds good.
What's
Yeah, I know,
Zin?
it just
I
poses,
didn't
it
want to
like
put you on the spot.
like wakes up your brain. I don't know. That's what people are like. Yeah, they'll have like in the old days coffee and a cigarette, and you're like just wound up.
Wait, what's Zin? I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, you've seen every gas
Nicotine
station.
pouches.
Just nicotine pouches.
Oh, okay.
No tobacco, just
No
nicotine.
tobacco. Yeah,
Got
yeah.
it. Huh.
Yeah, but for me, it would help me just not eat because I would just be like, I'll go have food, and I'd be like, no, take a Zin. But then I don't want to get all wound up on nicotine.
But then
so.
you get good enough at it, you can eat with one in.
Oh, that's a pro move. Yeah, I'm not at that level, Aaron.
So
I mean, we could try it.
it doesn't stop you at all.
Zin on one side, the gum on the other.
there-
and
yeah,
you're just
yeah.
housing cheeseburgers.
I spent a lot of time on the bench in high school baseball.
Yeah.
I got real good at sunflower seeds.
Did you?
Oh, it was unbelievable. Huge handful on one side. You transfer a few over to the right, get them out.
And then just-
I could hit a bucket from 20 yards away.
Really?
Oh, it was unbelievable.
Now, what was your brand?
David's.
David.
David's makes a nice one.
David's original. I think they got a lot of. I'll get into them on road trips every now and then. Barbecue, dill pickle.
Oh, yeah, dill pickle,
pickle's
dill
a good
pickle.
flavor, and then they got. They even have like some cinnamon churro. They went
Okay.
sweet in a lot of them. I give them all a chance.
Did you ever mess with Fisher?
What's Fisher?
Oh,
It's a
like-
brand of nuts.
No,
I
never
sold
had.
them.
Oh,
I
did
sold
you?
them.
Okay.
Yeah, they didn't do too well.
Was it P&G, Brian?
P&G for a very brief time.
Did you ever try to get into sunflower seed? Did you ever try to corner that market?
We had sunflower. Fisher had
Did you
sunflower
really?
seeds. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
they had sunflower. That's what I was asking. We had sunflower seeds.
Yeah,
I
they
mean,
were like the red container.
yes,
kinda
they were
thing.
red.
Yeah,
Oh,
Still
all right.
around.
All
I
right.
mean, we had that brand for just like, yeah, couldn't do a lot. There was a brand called Fisher Favorites. It was a candied nut product. One of the
Okay.
best things I've ever eaten.
Wow.
Yeah, very, very good. Fisher Favorites was outstanding.
Okay.
Yeah, real good. Got ate quite a bit of those.
But that's I think for the next, when was that they started, the gum company was the 1930s?
Morris and those guys, I don't know exactly. Well, Bazooka
Duty.
came in 1947.
Yeah, so then for the next 50 years, there's gum in the pack.
Yeah.
And that's, even now, that's kind of the tradition is you open up an old pack, you gotta put the gum in your mouth for a little bit.
Which
You
is
gotta try
usually
it
the
out.
worst gum.
Oh, yeah, it's
you can
terrible.
possibly. I mean, you chip your tooth.
Chalky, it's hard.
Yeah.
It's
stand-
horrific.
Yeah.
Terrible.
I loved it though because as a kid you associate it with I just got a new pack of baseball.
Yeah.
You were tearing through to
right.
see if you got
Yeah.
Jack Clark, and you were. I mean, it was the best feeling in the world.
Yeah,
Dude,
see,
he lives around the corner from you, man. I can.
Does he?
Yeah.
Who's that? Jack Clark?
Jack Clark. Yeah, he
no
dates.
kidding, man.
Or I think he's married to my friend Angie from high school.
Call her up.
You're just bringing this up now?
Yeah.
Yeah, call Jack.
Yeah, call Jack, man. Neighbor.
I'll see if I can. Yeah.
Former Cardinal, right?
Oh
Yeah,
Are you
man.
kidding
He
me?
was-
As well as I think,
He was their big power hitter, man, back in the mid '80s, and cranked out about 21 home runs in a year, and he was their big power
It was
threat.
great.
Hit a memorable home run against the Dodgers in the playoffs, I believe.
He had that card where I don't know if he was getting picked off or something at second, but it was such an action shot where he's like this, his helmet's falling off, he's got the eye black. Just the coolest.
Yeah. So then in 1949, some company issued a 252, maybe it was Topps, issued 252 Magic photo cards. Now these had a couple of sports figures in them. Cy Young, Rogers, Hornsby, Babe Ruth, but they had a lot of other people, actors and, other athletes there. Those were pretty small. 1950s, they brought out Hopalong Cassidy cards. And then 1951, we get into baseball cards. That's when they first did it. 1951, they had these blue back and red back cards.
Okay.
There was a game that you could basically play.
Whoa.
Like that you with baseball cards,
Yeah.
Blue against red or something. 1952, I'm going to guess Aaron knows about this. This is when they sort of issued the standard baseball card, 2.5 by 3.5 inches.
Right,
they put
right.
stats on the back.
Yeah.
This is the ancestor of the baseball card as we know it today. The 1952 top set. What's the big card out of that set?
1952, Mickey Mantle.
Mickey Mantle.
That's right.
That card sold in 2022 for $12.6 million.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Isn't that nuts? This guy, Berger, I think it was Cy Berger, his last name Berger, he was the guy that sort of designed those cards. And it says Berger hired a garbage boat to remove leftover boxes of the 1952 baseball cards stored in the warehouse and put them on a tugboat off into the Jersey Shore and dumped them into the Atlantic Ocean.
Oh, man.
Just dumped them into the ocean.
No wonder.
There was a lot of Mickey Mantle
Oh my God.
cards in the ocean. And one sold for $12.6 million. I think that is the most expensive piece of sports memorabilia in existence. There's
The
a
Mantle
Diego
card?
Maradona jersey that sold for $9.3 million.
Mhm. You know what that reminds me of? Have you ever heard the story about one of the first guys to use Bitcoin? He paid a pizza delivery guy.
Amazing.
He paid 10,000 Bitcoin or something at the time.
Really?
That would be, that was hundreds
2,000.
of billions now.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
but
yeah,
back
yeah.
then it was like $20 worth.
And so he
Yeah.
gave, but somebody has a pizza delivery guy has it, or
I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
somewhere,
no, I've
man.
heard the exact story. Yeah, that a guy, when it would cost like a nickel per Bitcoin, and just I don't know how he gave it to him exactly. You don't.
yeah.
It's not
I
like
still
a
don't
tangible item, but
understand. He was talking about NFTs yesterday. I think,
Yeah.
on the Nateland
Non-
podcast, and I don't understand.
fundable token. What?
Fungible.
Fungible.
There's we could do 6 hours, and I'm gonna be like, yeah, man, don't get it.
Yeah.
So Topps sort of ran the business. They from 1952 to 1980s when Fleer and Donruss came in.
Right.
What took them so long, I wonder, for competition?
I don't know. Did they have some kind of, was there a patent or
I
something
think
in play?
I think there might have been some agreements with the I think there
Major
was
leagues.
agreements with they sued, and I
Yeah.
think there was agreement with the players.
There's also stuff, and you'll see it. It's happened. A lot of it is happening now with licenses from the sports themselves. So even like now, like a Panini card
Yeah.
or Donruss or any of these other brands, they I think they're the same actually. But it's like Topps is the only company that can have the Major League Baseball team on the card. So I'm sure they ran into a lot of that back then. It's like Topps had an exclusivity deal
Really?
with the MLB. Maybe.
Do you know how this works? Because I was looking like basically Topps has to have an agreement with MLB,
Yeah.
with the Major League Baseball
Players
Association
Yeah.
and with the player. Like they have to also.
Oh, they have to opt in to have their card.
Yeah,
made.
the player, and they all opt in, I think. And,
Sure.
But yeah, and it's not like a ton of money that I think the player gets.
Uh-huh.
But I guess the Players Association, I don't know if they share it or maybe that's how they just fund the union and that's how retirement comes is a lot of
That
that
makes
card
sense.
money, stuff like that. Are you familiar with Bowman?
Sure.
Oh yeah, Canadian,
Bowman,
right?
Bowman was their competitor, and they bought him in
Yeah.
1956, and then they reissued, I think, some stuff under that brand name.
Yeah, so I didn't know that they were ever separate. I just
Yeah.
thought of it as like a segment of Topps. But
Yeah,
yeah,
that-
Bowman has the like the prospect cards. Those are Bowman. So you buy
Oh,
the
okay.
Bowman set. Yeah, like they're called first Bowmans. That's like a pre-rookie card. It's like their first ever Bowman like prospect card. And then there's the rookie card comes later when they make their pro debut.
Oh, really?
So you can collect a lot of like first Bowman cards.
So yeah, you can get their card before they even play a first game. Then.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
And those cards are so valuable. It's like you can get these Hall of Fame player cards are like a third of the price of like some prospect you've never heard of.
Really?
Because people are just they want the hot.
It's always
stock,
about
you know?
first, right? It's
Yeah.
always, yeah.
Yeah, and then very few of them pan out. I put a lot of money.
sounds like comedian.
It is comedians. Yes. Well, I put a lot of money into Wander Franco cards,
Yeah.
and then that I don't know if you saw how that panned out.
Did he get in trouble? Or,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he got in some trouble.
Think
yeah.
about the worst thing you can do
Yep.
as a human being.
Yeah. It's so. I was telling these guys, a buddy of mine, you probably know him. He runs all the improvs and comedy clubs out in Phoenix.
Uh-huh.
And
Matt, Joel.
Matt.
Yeah.
Yeah. Matty Coleman, who's a St. Louis guy and a Cardinal fan, but he was telling me, his kids are getting into card collecting. And he was like, it's awesome. I'm having a ball with it. They're young. And he goes, but they're doing also like Pokemon cards.
Okay.
And he's like, it's great because none of the Pokemon characters are showing up in the paper for doing it. He's like, I don't have to explain any of the behavior.
yeah. You know what? That is true.
Matty Coleman, guys,
Yeah,
guy that.
Squirtle's not a bad role model.
Yeah, Squirtle didn't. He's not in handcuffs on the news.
That's right.
Like he's like it works out perfect. And I was like, dude, that's one of the funniest things that he goes.
That's very funny.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, that's great. Then you're
Yeah.
a kid and you're like, hey, what should I do with this John Rocker card? And you're like, oh man, I don't know if I should. This maniac.
Give it to me, actually.
Oh yeah, he was
Yeah.
a former Brave
Oh,
guy.
I love John Rocker.
yeah, man.
He was a madman.
In
on
spite
the
of
plate.
everything,
Yeah.
he's so funny to me.
Is that
Yeah.
your team, Braves?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm a Braves fan.
Oh yeah, man. Let's go ahead. I picked you up. I picked you up a few Braves
Did you
cards.
really?
Yeah, yeah, man.
Wow.
Yeah.
Starting off with a Chipper Jones
I s-
rookie card right here at the top. Oh my
Yeah, Dion on the
goodness.
back.
Wow, nice little team pack here. Number 1 draft pick, Chipper Jones. Number 1 overall draft pick.
Was
How
he?
about that? Yeah.
So
yeah.
they knew
A
what they were
handsome
doing.
guy.
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
I saw him in
yeah.
person.
Good looking
one time.
guy.
Yeah.
Greg Maddux.
Nice.
Love that. Look.
I think I got a Maddox from the Cubs too in there.
You do?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, this is unbelievable. These are all my guys. These were the guys when I was growing
I was
up.
trying to think about your
Little
time.
Andrew Jones rookie.
Yeah.
How
Yeah.
about that,
So
dude?
good.
Did he get in the hall?
He
He's
um,
right on the edge, isn't he? Or-
he's always the guy that's talked about as he should be in it.
yeah, they'll get him in.
And there are tons of statistical arguments for he should be in
well,
it.
they just
but-
don't value defense as much as they should,
I know,
man.
dude. He was so good, but he probably was responsible for like a generation of bad fielding because he would always kind of
Yeah.
like lackadaisical,
Oh,
like
yeah,
try
yeah.
to catch it without looking like he's trying. And we would all try to do that, like
Oh,
in the
yeah.
game, and you drop it. And we're like,
Yeah.
come on, get in front of the ball.
Yeah.
You're not
Yeah,
Andrew
yeah.
Jones. This is
Man,
awesome. Thank
I'm gonna
you,
guess
Greg.
my dad had some things to say about it.
Back in my day, they played the game right. Deion Sanders.
He's hot dogging. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dion,
Ryan Klesko played left field for the Braves. The first Braves game I
remember
ever went
Klesko.
to, we sat right behind him in left field. And dude, the things people were yelling at
Yeah,
him.
yeah.
I was a sheltered kid. I was horrified at what these people were yelling. And I just remember he took it with such humor and like took it in stride.
Yeah.
I was like, that's my guy.
Yeah.
And
He had
then
a little pop in the bat, didn't he?
he was a good player. Yeah.
But didn't he? He had some power, didn't
He
he?
had a solid career.
Yeah,
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 absolutely.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
He was
I don't know what we're doing. We just look on the back of that card and you tell.
That's true. We got all the stats here on the back, but this is very cool. Thank you, man.
Oh, you bet, man. 1957 is when they switched from paintings to photos on the cards.
Oh.
1972 Topps went public, and then they went back to private. And then at some point, Michael Eisner from Disney bought them.
Oh,
He bought the whole company?
Yeah, he bought it, and
Really?
he had designs on making TV shows out of them, out of some of the Topps properties, and he did, I think.
You ever notice Dustin Nickerson made this point once? That is all Disney does, is acquire other companies.
Yeah.
When's the last just like straight up Disney thing that you've seen or anybody's cared about?
Yeah.
It's all just their acquisitions. Pixar, aren't all the Marvel stuff is all Disney now?
Yeah.
Star Wars is Disney now?
Yeah.
Man.
They're just buying up
Yeah,
everything.
ESPN, ABC.
Yeah, exactly.
I think his own. Yeah, no, it's just like
They came up with
Yeah.
Mickey, and they're like, we're just going to
yeah.
acquire now.
Yeah. The last meaningful introduction, I think, was Goofy. You know.
Which he holds up.
Meaningful.
Yeah.
The last culturally important thing.
Yeah, Goofy. Yeah. Initiative is what I was trying to say. Initiative. The last,
Right.
Their last meaningful initiative that they had their hands in was Goofy.
But they sold
Yeah.
it. They sold Topps back or what?
Yeah, Topps now is owned by Fanatics.
Right.
But Eisner didn't own. He wasn't with Disney when he was with.
Oh,
he went out
he
on
himself
his own.
got
Yeah,
it.
yeah, he had-
okay.
I think at that time he was already out on his own.
All right.
Yeah, and then let's see, 1974. Up until 1974, they would release these cards in like 6 different series throughout the year. So all right, it's April, we're gonna put out this, and then they'd come again, and they come. 1974, they started putting out a full set of cards.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now they'll do. Yeah, I see. We got a couple, series 1, series 2.
Yep.
Then they have an update series, and then they'll do like a Chrome. Yeah.
Tell me about the update. Is that for that's for traded players and
Yeah, just updated rosters,
Okay.
and then people that make their MLB debut middle of the season.
Yeah.
So guys, you can get the rookie card only in the update set. A few guys.
And is that goes on now, right? That's a thing.
Oh, yeah.
It wasn't when I was collecting in the 80s. I don't remember that. I don't remember that happening. I remember I tried to get all of them, just organically one time. Just by going to getting packs. And there's a few cards that were just checklists.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah. It just showed, like you just could check off which.
Yeah.
Did you deal with
Yeah,
that?
but you didn't want to check them because the idea of taking a writing instrument to a baseball card
Yeah.
just felt so egregious at all.
Right.
Yeah.
But I wish I had that kind of I was not thinking that way when I was a kid.
Oh, were you checking
Like
them?
I would straight up have a card on the back of my bike.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
like
In the
yeah,
spokes.
dude. Yeah, it
The
was,
players you really hated, like we would take the Cubs and
That's good.
they would be in the spokes on your
Yeah.
bike. Yeah.
Did you guys?
Mark Grace was back there
Oh,
every
yeah.
single time.
Yeah. Did you guys flip
Sandberg.
them?
flip them.
Yeah.
No.
What do you mean?
There was a game that we would play. Me and Robbie Nerper would play this game where you would flip baseball cards and somehow you'd win cards from the other
Oh.
guy. It had to do with whether they were right side up or touching or something. Like I can't remember any of it. But
We
you-
had middle school. This was a big controversy at my middle school. We had a bit of a gambling ring going. There's
Oh,
not
boy.
baseball cards were not involved, but we would call it flipping dollar bills. We'd go into the bathroom. You'd both flip a dollar bill and you call heads or tails. And if they matched, you'd get it. And if it didn't, then the other person would get it.
Wow.
And a lot of money was exxchanged.
Really
Some real shady
kids going
activity.
without kids going without lunch.
I mean, dude, it was parents got involved.
Yeah.
That's
I
how
mean,
we paid for Notre Dame. Pretty well.
I had some weighted dollar bills.
Yeah, you did.
By the way, man, I was going to bring this. I did get accepted to Notre Dame.
Did you really?
Yeah. In 1986, I was kind of wanted to go there and went on a recruiting trip, but I was not given any. They didn't offer me any money. Yeah. It was like not even a real recruiting trip. Like we
Was it to wrestle there?
Yeah, definitely.
Does Notre Dame have a good wrestling
Not anymore,
program?
but then
They
they
did
had a
at the
really
time?
good for a very brief time. Somebody put a lot of money into it, and they had a very good team with a lot of big time recruits. And I never lost to one of those guys. I'm gonna be proud of that. Yeah.
So, Greg, let me ask you, if they offer
Todd Layton was the guy that I went
Okay.
went up against. He was a 4-time Kansas State champ, and I went up against Todd in high school and in college.
Oh man.
Yeah.
If Notre Dame did offer you full scholarship, you think you would have went there?
Definitely.
100%.
Yeah, I think I would have gone there.
We missed out.
Man, that's
Just
what
get-
Notre Dame gets for being chiselers.
Yeah.
Fork it over.
Fran
And-
McCann was a coach, really good guy. I got to know him a little bit, and he was an awesome dude. Yeah. So
I
I
mean,
mean,
know if they have varsity program now, or is it?
for wrestling
Yeah.
at Notre Dame, no, they dropped the program in
Dropped.
the man. I think they dropped it in the late '80s.
Broke my heart, man.
Yeah.
I really had a hard time with that.
You did when you were going through a dark time.
Yeah, it was tough. It was-
I had a lot of friends on the rugby team.
Oh, yeah.
At Notre Dame, and they were a club sport. They weren't a varsity sport.
Yeah.
The legend is, and I don't know how true this is. I've done zero research, but this is the story that was told: is that in the '80s they were a varsity program, and they went on some kind of road trip to New Orleans. Zero supervision. It's just the team on a bus
Yeah.
in New Orleans in the '80s. So, they started drinking a little bit. They ended up selling the bus to buy cocaine,
Oh my God.
and then they were just stuck in New Orleans. So as a punishment, Notre Dame was like, "You guys obviously can't be. You're not a varsity program anymore." So 30 years later, that's why they were a club program. I have no idea if that's true, but man, is that a fun.
Let's go with it, and let's find out who bought the bus. That's what I want to know, man.
I remember one time
You're funding their habit.
we drove home. We had a tournament every New Year's up in Chicago called the Midlands, and one of our buddies was like a graduate assistant. And he was kind of a coach too. And he drove the van. We used to go up, we went to Chicago in a van. He drove the university van home, and we got home. And then he just had the van until we turned it in on Monday. And we decided, it's New Year's. I think we got back maybe after New Year's or New Year's. We were like, let's go party.
Of course.
And we took the university van out, and we had beers in it, and we picked up all the gymnasts, and and we're just driving around, and then it was like, we got to turn in the university van on Monday. We had to go like clean the beer cans, out.
detail it.
Like
Yeah.
the trouble that we would have gotten in
Yeah.
if that thing got pulled over, just like, university van with all the problems.
Open liquor,
Yeah.
underage. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
man. You
just-
probably racked up a felony if you got pinched.
Yeah, I do.
Greg would have priors on his record. Right now.
Yeah.
Aaron, was Notre Dame a pretty big party school when you were in it? Are they like in that like? Well, I don't know. Like,
I think so.
like West Virginia was a huge deal, like party school.
Well, West
like,
Virginia, when I was an incoming freshman, some study, I don't know if study's the right word, but some poll came out that said West Virginia was the number one party
Yes,
school
that's
in
right.
the country.
I love. You should probably make a bit out of that. Man.
Study?
Yeah, that, like, yeah.
Researchers have determined.
Just cut to these guys. Like, oh, Bill, can you get me the file on? I've got some data coming in that says maybe.
How do they get? They just go to the school, and be like, "You party?" Just like John. You guys get loose this
Another
weekend.
one.
You guys like with short sleeves and a tie on, that you see in the NASA film strips, like all like in those black glasses and the pen protector, all like just like it's in some ticker like, I don't know, guys. I think it's between West Virginia.
I'm with Aaron though, man. I swear I heard that same thing. I think Wisconsin was like two.
Oh, that place.
Just alcohol
it was like
just such a
So fun.
Now I would go visit my friends at SEC schools, and it was different. It's just culturally so much different the way everybody would party and drink and hang out. But there was a lot of that at Notre Dame. You're in South Bend, Indiana, dude.
Yeah,
You
man.
gotta do something.
I remember being at Mizzou and visiting friends at Notre Dame. At Mizzou, all the dorms.
Mizzou's the school. That's Missouri. That's the school that Tim actually did go to.
And Greg, at Mizzou, you could under no circumstances have alcohol in your dorm rooms or anything like that. But people of the opposite sex could go freely in all these dorm rooms.
Yeah.
At Notre Dame, the last thing you wanted to do was have a female on your floor.
It's called parietals. That's what it was called.
Okay.
Yeah.
But every room had a bar the size of the funny bone inside of it. It was so opposite. It was. It really threw me off.
So-
All that does
Wait, it's
sound like
called-
the Irish.
Only alcohol 14% and above was banned on campus, technically. because you got to have wine to make the blood of Christ
Sure.
on campus. So 14% and below was just kind of, all right, you can have it.
No, yeah.
Just don't be in our face about it.
Right.
But you can have it.
Yeah.
But
Who
that
was
being
the-
said, everybody had
Who was the
hard
coach when you were
liquor, too.
there?
Brian Kelly. Brian Kelly's first year was my freshman.
Okay.
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Were they good during that run?
My junior year, we went to the national championship.
Wow.
Got obliterated by
Yeah.
Alabama.
Okay.
And
That's pretty cool, though.
God, it was a fun time.
Manti
a lot of
Te'o
great
and stuff,
memories. The
right?
Manti, that was all my junior year. My junior year,
yeah.
my roommate walked on the football team.
Really?
Yeah, he got kicked out of the Navy ROTC because he couldn't hit the 1.5 time. He was a big dude.
Okay.
So that's how many 1.5 miles time?
Yeah.
That's-
Oh, yeah.
I'm
390.
I'm trashing myself, everybody. That's all.
Good.
So,
It's good.
Karen.
So he walked on the football team instead. So I had like an inside source on the team. So that was a it fun year.
Wow.
Oh,
And then
man.
everything came crashing down right after that national championship game.
Yeah.
But before then,
It
was a fun time to be
That's got to
there.
be great. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know the comedian Owen Smith?
I know of him. I've never met him.
Oh, you guys
but I
got to
know
meet
he's a Notre
man.
Dame
Two
guy.
great
yeah.
guys.
Mhm.
Very, very funny comic.
Yeah.
Does I think he's behind I think he's like running TV shows now. and
Oh,
stuff like
really?
that. Yeah. He's a big.
He's an LA guy, right?
Yeah, he's LA.
Okay.
But like we did Premium Blend together. I've known him. We did
wow.
Montreal together.
Yeah,
and,
I'd
like,
love to meet him.
Great guy, man.
That's
Just
cool.
yeah, you got to meet him. Now, who was when you were like in your prime of being a Notre Dame fan? Allegedly, who was the coach?
Allegedly. When I was a kid and we went to a game every single year because my grandfather who went there had season tickets.
Oh, love it. Love
Lou
it.
Holtz was the coach.
Sweet Lou.
And we'd
Oh,
go
man.
and do all the Lou Holtz stuff right into Bob Davies, into Ty. So all those.
Lou went
guys,
through.
Lou Holtz years were the best.
Yeah.
It's a tough squad we're playing this week. We're gonna face Navy, and those boys they're all gonna be playing on Sundays. And I don't think we've got a prayer against Navy. I'll tell you that. I mean,
Don't disrespect
it's
Lou
gonna be a
Holtz.
real
Yeah.
tough. Lou, I mean they're 1-11. I know, but we really don't have a chance.
What a
against
story it'll be when they win. That's a real quote from him. That's
a real quote.
He has
That's a real quote.
He has his cemetery plot already at the cemetery on campus at Notre Dame, and he's got it designed that he will be facing the stadium.
Oh,
So
really?
he said he can watch the games even after he.
That's
great.
No, I love Lou Holtz. He's a character and big time motivator.
Yeah.
So what else does Topps own in the candy world? We covered Bazooka. Tim, do you want to take a shot at it?
No idea. Is it? It's not a bubblegum thing. It's ring pop.
Ring pop.
Get out,
Oh,
man! Huge.
Yes. As well as push pop that I'm not familiar with.
I got into push pop a
Did
little
you?
bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dabbled.
Yeah. In
At a certain age, you don't want to be doing a push pop.
No.
You know what I mean? It's a tough look.
just for reference, they paid MLB PA, the Players Association,
Yeah.
$20.4 million in the year 2020. So there's some money on it. Yeah.
What's a pack of cards cost nowadays?
Man,
It
I don't know.
really depends. It depends so much on the year. If you were to buy like
like the new year, like just at
like a box
Target.
this size from Target baseball, $24.99.
Okay.
Yeah.
I overpaid for that box.
I thought maybe we'd play a
Well,
game.
this is different. Basketball's different. Everything's different.
Let's play a game.
Oh, 1990.
This is a
Topps.
full
Love
set
it.
of 1990 Topps cards. I figured everybody pick one out. Okay, whoever's player is the best, and we can talk through it.
Okay.
Gets the 2020
Ooh, Heritage, Topps Heritage.
Yeah, and those are good cards, right?
The Topps Heritage ones are super fun. So every year they look like an old design. So this is from 2020, but they're all the 1971 design.
Okay.
Current
Oh,
players,
all right.
current players, but they look like the 1971
Oh, cool.
cards.
All
Yeah,
right.
yeah, it's really cool.
So Tim, you want to pick
of
one out
course.
there?
Just picking a
Okay, hold it to
big
yourself.
stack.
Oh,
of-
pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
How many are we grabbing here?
Just one.
Just one card.
Yeah, just one card. Yeah.
I grabbed
It's like garbage
Yeah,
pail
I
kids,
grabbed
man.
about 100.
They made
here.
garbage pail kids.
God,
Oh, is this Topps?
Yeah.
just holding this feels good, man. It
It
brings
does.
me back.
Yeah. Sean.
All right, Greg.
They got a,
Greg, don't tell me
they
yours.
got that smell to them, too.
I'll guess it like the Mentalist. I've been watching that guy. He just looks at your face and he's like, that's your
Oz the
pinko.
Mentalist?
I'm fascinated by this guy.
I met a guy-
don't get the
dude.
trick or the bit or what it is.
I met a mentalist at Fanatics Fest. He's walking around doing stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know how he would do this. He gave me a business card. He goes, write anything you want on that card.
Yeah.
And I wrote down the number 143. And he was just like, he goes, all right, okay, it's not a house. It's not a person. 143.
No, I can't get.
Come on.
I
Did he
go,
watch
"Get
your-
outta
Did he
here."
watch your fingers?
No, had his back
Dude,
to me when I wrote it. I held it in my hand.
I
mean,
want in. I want to do it. I want in. I want to be a Mentalist.
You have
I'm gonna
no
guess his
idea?
card.
I
I'm going
think
to look at
it's-
his face and I'll tell you who he
Sean,
is.
I don't know how they do it. I'm going to guess it requires some bit of concentration, which you don't
Now,
have.
listen, we don't know.
You don't have.
That's
don't
the
know.
first step, though, is deciding I want to do it.
yeah, that is. That
You
is
got
a
to
step.
commit.
Yeah.
Sean could watch you write 143 and be like, is it a house?
Son, he just showed you it said 143. He's like, standard poodle.
I'm not even kidding. I was watching YouTube the other night about how to be a mentalist, like just some like goofballs making videos for like little tricks. And I pulled my girlfriend Heather over. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna guess. Like, think of number 1 in 100, and I'm gonna get it. And I'm like doing all these.
You're
And
staring
I'm like,
at her.
27. She's like 4. I'm like, all right, I'm off. But
I'll get you right here. I'll do that to you, Sean. Think of a number between 50 and 100. Don't say it out loud. Between 50 and 100.
I got it.
Where both digits are even
Yes.
and they're not the same digit.
Gotcha.
68.
Not bad. 62.
Okay.
I swear.
I mean, it's pretty bad.
That's pretty
The
good.
whole
though.
point is to get the exact
It
number.
is, but I just feel like I'm like giving you a boost by saying that like you were
Thanks.
close,
Have
even
you
though
done-
it wasn't.
Have you done that before? What made you think?
Most
you were
people
gonna-
say 68.
Really?
Because you say same digit, you think 66, and then you go up.
I was at 26.
I still
Between
don't-
50 and
I
100.
still don't get what he's asking.
Dude,
Who's your
Yeah,
player?
but like you didn't get it.
Tim, you want to lead with who's your player is?
Yeah, I got Brewers catcher BJ Storhoff, who was pretty good.
Yeah.
This is fairly
yeah,
early
yeah,
in his
yeah.
career. It was
Yeah.
just a few years in, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna let me guess,
Pull up
Greg.
the internet.
Let me just guess the position, and then I'll stop.
Okay.
I'm
Is he
gonna
doing
look
mentalist stuff
No, I'm
still?
doing it. I got it. I can tell. You're looking to the right. It's a catcher.
He did.
It's a catcher.
For me or for Tim?
For you. You have a catcher.
I thought he just.
Mentalist.
No.
Oh man.
No.
All right, I quit being a mentalist. I quit.
give up, man.
That's the span of most stuff that he commits to. Like right there. That in fact, he gave it more of a shot than he gives a lot of
I
other
went in, though.
hobbies and things. He's
Aaron,
like, all right, I quit.
how
the
did
first
that-
sign of adversity. The first sign of adversity, he's out.
Well, that's a tough. I mean, there's how did that guy get that number? It's
I have-
insane.
I have no idea.
Whatever it is, I bet he's had to work at it quite a bit.
I think it's a lot of training.
Who's your player?
Yeah.
I got old Franklin Stubbs.
Frankie
You
Stubbs.
better believe it.
Not familiar.
Not familiar.
Dodgers, first baseman from 84 to 89.
Okay.
Ooh, interesting.
I'm in the lead.
Is this a cheat card?
Yeah,
Do we
who
have
do you got?
value here?
You know what's kind of the beautiful thing about this, or maybe the sad thing about it, is these people were pulling out of this pack. This is from 1990. This is from 35 years ago.
Yeah.
Right? And we don't even know who these guys are. These are literally the best people to ever play this sport.
Yeah. The greatest athlete.
They're
I know,
the-
isn't that
some of the
crazy?
greatest athletes
Yeah,
ever.
yeah.
They come from a town where they're the only person to ever play
Yeah.
professional sports. And then just time, man.
Yeah.
35 years later, we're like, I don't know. I got some idiot named Stan Belinda.
I've heard of Stan Belinda, though.
You have?
Yeah.
Now, this is a second year card, so there's not a lot of great stats on here.
All right.
but-
So, Tim, I want you to go just
Yeah.
type.
You guys know BJ, right?
BJ Surhoff,
Sure,
definitely. I
BJ
think I
Surhoff,
might have him
sure,
beat.
yeah.
I got Rafael Ramirez, shortstop for the Braves.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So go just type Rafael Ramirez WAR.
Whoa.
We're going to evaluate by WAR.
War
By
the
war?
statistic,
Okay.
not
It's a statistic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The
thought you were
Rafael
like-
Ramirez War, that was during the Franco-Prussian War, too. It was, yeah.
Classic
a
Greg.
different thing. Yeah.
7 days.
Yeah. The 7-day one. Yeah, no, there was not any sort of military
I was
battle
making sure,
over
man.
You want to
Rafael
explain
Ramirez.
what war is?
Yeah, because some people don't know what you're saying when you say war.
War, and you could probably explain better. It's just a way to rank one player against another. Wins over above replacement.
So the whole goal, you look at the back of a baseball card, there's all these statistics, right? I got a pitcher's card. So I got wins, losses, runs, earned runs, strikeouts, walks, game saves, games completed, right? All these stats. But none of these, you want one singular statistic, right? That's been the goal forever, is to just have one number to determine how good a player is. So war, that's kind of, we accept it now, that's the best we got, right?
It's a way to compare a shortstop to a pitcher.
It's a really complicated formula, but it's wins above replacement. It's how many wins would you generate versus an average player.
Right. Yeah. Very Billy Bean feel, right?
Yeah, it's a
Or not necessarily. I feel like it was just very analytical.
It is. Yeah. It's like it's math.
Hold on.
Were you dropping Billy Bean to sound smart, or because he's a big Sorkin fan?
What? Billy, the money, like
Aaron Sorkin wrote Moneyball.
Sorkin.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Okay.
So that's
Did the
why.
movie
Joke's on me.
Moneyball.
Now. Gotcha.
Yeah, you're good.
All right,
You're
Sorkin
good.
did money.
I
Sorry,
mean, guys,
sorry, Sorkin.
There's no way you're going to beat me. Who do you have?
Stan Belinda, who's a pitcher for the Pirates. Spent a lot of time in Salem, Harrisburg, and Buffalo.
All right, go
This
Bills.
guy, man, think
Go
about
Bills.
this, dude. This guy, 86 to 89, he was hopping from minor league team to minor league team. I mean, this is like looking at a comics
Best
card.
year,
and
what's his ERA?
Where he's featured.
Did he ever pitch a bunch of games?
Oh yeah, he played 53 games in 1988.
Okay.
Who's yours, Sean? Who's your player?
I have Franklin Stubbs, first baseman, Los Angeles Dodgers.
Frankie Stubbs. You're getting his WAR?
Yeah, sure am. BJ seems very high.
Yeah,
BJ Surhoff?
that's why he's one of the names that we recognize.
Yeah.
Was he always with the Brewers?
No, he was
Indians, maybe?
Yeah.
No, he was. No, BJ Surhoff is not going to win
This takes me back. This was the sleepovers
unless-
when I was a kid. This is all we did.
Yeah.
Was just like bring your best cards to show off to your friends,
Yeah.
and you're reading the stats on the back.
So Aaron, let me ask you this. So if you go right now, like, is it still like, if you go, you buy this, is there like maybe hopefully some wild card in here that's
Yeah.
worth like, oh man, I might get the
Open her up,
jackpot.
Aaron.
And,
2021. I'm trying to think of who were like the Chase rookies.
yeah, what would you
from
be squeezing
2020,
for in this right now?
2021. I mean, you hope to get like an autograph card or a relic card or a numbered card.
So they put those
wow.
in with the.
Oh yeah,
Oh, really?
in with the pack.
Go open her up.
Yeah, so this is a 2021 Topps Holiday. This is a special edition.
Holiday?
They're going to look just like the Topps 21 regular cards, but there's going to be like a Christmas wreath around the edge.
Okay. Oh, he
so
called
I'm
it.
looking.
Yeah, he did
AJ
call
Puck went to Notre Dame, I believe.
Oh, that's good.
How about that? Yeah.
I see a New York Met coming.
Okay, yeah. Brandon Nimmo.
Nimmo's good.
Brent Rooker has become a very good player for the A's right here.
Nimmo was
2021.
real good.
Yeah,
And had a good year that year.
Yeah, Joe Adele, he's been up and down, but he was I had a lot of his cards. Clayton Kershaw,
Oh,
a
come
couple
on,
right
man.
there. Yeah, Trey Mancini also went to Notre Dame.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah, right there.
Who
recovered from cancer too.
and got traded at one point.
He did. He just got traded to the Cubs, I think.
For a lot
Trey
of
Mancini.
Yeah.
Devin Williams, who's a great
From
closer
St.
for
Louis,
the Brewers.
Hazelwood West High School.
It's real good.
Really good. Was supposed to be the guy that came after. Who's the big time closer that they traded?
For the Cubs?
No, the guy for the Brewers that was the unhittable closer. Went to the Padres.
Yes. Last name was with an S.
Had the
Was
kind of
it
mullet.
Josh.
Josh Hader.
Hader, sure.
Josh Hader. Williams was the guy that was going to come behind him.
And he's been great. He's had a
Yeah.
good career.
Yeah. Devin
Great
Williams.
changeup.
All right, you want me to tell you
Yeah.
these wars?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
want to hear
yeah.
it.
Yeah, how we
Greg
doing
had-
here, man?
What's his name? Rafael
Rafael
Ramirez.
Ramirez,
His war, his win above replacement, was 6.
which is respectable.
So over the course of his entire career,
Yep.
he would give you 6 more wins than an average,
Player.
Yeah.
Stan Belinda wins above replacement 5.3.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Who had Stubbs?
All right, Stubbs over here.
Yeah.
Frankie Stubbs.
4 wins above replacement.
Okay.
That's fair enough.
My guy BJ, that I if you remember, I declared was going to be hard to beat from the beginning.
And
He's sitting at 35
35.
in a season.
Save that card.
That's insane.
Yeah.
I told you.
And
Save
no, that's
that
career,
card.
right?
That's career.
Career
It's career.
war.
Career, but I'm saying it's wins above replacement. How many wins in a season more you will get
No,
by
you're
having.
not
No,
Yeah.
it's
No.
a total
It's
career.
Total, buddy.
Total career.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I mean, that's a fifth of a season. That'd be the
If
greatest
you
player
had a
of
guy
all
that would
time.
give you 35 wins.
Wait, but how
There
do
you go.
you
If you have this guy, you'll get 35 more wins.
how
than
do you
anybody.
compute that? There has to be a
It's a super complicated
Very,
formula
very
that
complicated.
nobody could tell you. But
Yeah.
it's,
I can learn it.
no. But what I'm saying is the final output, that final number,
Yeah.
wins above replacement, has to be per. You're going to get 4 more wins out of that guy for how over a course of
Career.
how many games.
career.
But career
Oh, I see. Actually see what you're
changes so much. Guys,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So
I actually see
BJ
what you're
had
saying,
a
Tim.
longer career.
Look, that's not a perfect statistic. That's the best. That's the best.
He's
we
right
got.
though, Tim. It's not in a year. You're crazy if you think a guy has a 35 WAR
Yeah,
for a year.
that guy-
Nobody in history
Jesus
has had more
Christ
than-
would have a
Well,
lower
what is it?
war.
But there has to.
and then 30.
I'll find what it is.
Yeah. You're not gonna be able to figure it out.
Now, I think Mookie Betts in 2019, 2017 had the greatest single season WAR, and it was not even close.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree that it's
Okay.
not one season,
I-
but it has to be. You
So
understand? what
you
I'm
win
saying.
the.
Yeah. You're
you
wanting
win
it
this,
to be-
buddy.
Thank you very much.
You win that.
I appreciate it.
Congratulations.
Well, that's the thing about baseball, dude. It's not, as Bob Costa
Sean, you wanna-
says, it's a human enterprise. It doesn't embody most or perfectly what makes America great, but it comes closer than most things.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's very well said.
Oh,
No,
man.
it's Bob Costa said it, not me.
St. Louis guy.
St. Louis. Well,
he really?
New York
Eh,
guy that spent
not
his
from.
life in.
Spent a life
You guys ever just live life and not talk about St. Louis?
Yeah, I mean, it's hard not to, buddy.
That is.
Hey, man, I don't claim to be from there.
We're not. We're saying the right things
I
here.
know.
Costas.
I'm kidding.
I met him when I was a little. When I was in the 7th grade, we took a trip.
Yeah.
We got to meet Bob Costas.
He seems cool. Tiny little dancer, right? Little guy.
Yeah, he's not tall.
Sure, buddy.
Here goes Greg. Probably just gonna castigate me.
You want to?
All right.
See what you get there?
Castigates his
All right,
word.
open
There
that.
it is.
That's all I got. I don't. It's not. It's not a
Ba-ba-bum-bum.
10, but
That's
it's
not
probably
a
a 6.
That's not that wild of a word.
I know, man. That's
no,
why.
I like it. I didn't know what
Castigates
that was.
is
I've heard
good.
it.
Thanks,
You
man.
know, castigate.
All right, all right.
I don't
all
know
right,
castigate.
engender.
Yeah.
Because that's how this whole thing started. I used the word engender, and they thought like I had like your degree or something, and they're like, "What doesn't that mean? Why are you being smart?"
You might be castigating more than anybody I know. Castigate means to reprimand someone severely.
And I said, "Here we go. Greg's gonna."
Yep.
Yep. So what do
That's a
I?
pretty
We're just gonna
common
open this up and
word.
talk about it.
Yeah, man.
hear it.
see
Hey,
what
I
you
got a
get.
question.
We got
question.
Well, talk about what pack.
Yeah,
What's
let's
the
talk
pack
about-
you're about to open? This
Oh, I'm sorry, buddy.
2022
Tops
Chrome. So these are going to be. It's going to be a different material. They're going to be reflective. They're going to be chrome. That's why it's called that. Unfortunately, Wander Franco is the face of this pack. As
Oh,
we,
is that,
we mentioned earlier? The since disgraced.
Man, I gotta Google that.
I think
when
he
get
just
home.
got convicted actually, but
Louise.
in the Dominican Republic, I think.
Yeah.
But he was
Wasn't
the guy. He
jaywalking.
was the chase card from that year. It was like you opened up, you try to get the Wander cards. He was like the most promising prospect in a long time.
And so, what do they? I mean, do they tell you odd like 1 per 5,000 packs it's in, or you
if
have no idea?
Not
the date?
for specific players, but if you look on any pack of baseball cards, they legally have to put the odds. So the odds are on here somewhere. It'll tell you, like the odds of getting an autograph or one out of X. So yeah,
All right.
Inside it'll have all the. Oh, now it'll just tell you to go to a website for approximate odds per pack. Please visit. You know, some of these scumbags, they get caught on Reddit. Some of these scumbags go into Target with a scale and they weigh these boxes because some of the like the chase cards, the cards that have, it'll weigh slightly different. So
What?
they know. Yeah. So these dirtbags come in.
Chase
there.
card is one that you want.
Yeah, like a special card, like an autograph where it has like a relic in it, like a patch or a part of a bat.
Oh,
or
yeah,
something.
yeah, yeah.
So it'll weigh a little bit different. So some of these guys, dude, will come in. You get caught with a scale. Like, what a dirtbag, dude.
I mean, that's on the up and up, right? You're not stealing anything.
Up and up. Are you crazy, man? Yeah.
What?
That's on the
You didn't steal anything.
That's all. I mean, you
Walking
live in
in-
retail, Greg. Are you happy about that, man?
I don't mind it. I'm not gonna lie. I don't mind it. If the guy's willing to do that kind of research and he wants to bring a scale in,
Look, it's not illegal.
there's what I'm saying. It's like
It's unethical, though. I'll say that.
I don't think it's
You're
unethical.
taking it away from kids, dude,
Oh, I see what you're saying.
and
I see.
and
See, Greg?
and adults like me.
Yeah. You want to open that up?
Yeah.
I really do.
Top 2022
All
Chrome.
right.
Now, these Chrome cards look beautiful. They feel good. I love a Chrome Topps Chrome card right here.
All right, here we go.
I'd
Let's
love
see.
if you
Let's
pulled
see
like
what
a
we're dealing
Wander
with.
Franco autograph.
You guys want to go reverse mentalism? Tell me what we got. I want in, man. Somebody teach me.
reverse?
Reverse mental.
So stupid. Okay.
Yeah.
Aaron, this is you're the host today. I want you because I don't want to screw something
JT
up.
Realmuto.
That's like.
Now look, these are actually a little bit stuck
Did you
together.
say JT Realmuto?
Yeah, JT.
Yeah.
It's a
Realmuto.
great player.
Yeah. These are a great player. Unfortunately, if it's not his rookie card or anything, so it's just a cool card to have.
These are nice looking cards.
Tim Anderson, yeah. Look, they're
Tim Anderson, great player.
He got punched in the face during a game. It hasn't quite been the same.
When he was at the White Sox, he had a great year, though, didn't he?
He did have a couple of good years.
Yeah.
Yeah, Matt Olson there now on
Very
the
good
Braves.
player.
Byron Buxton, who should be an all-star. Tyler Gilbert, Brian De La Cruz, Mike Trout. That's a cool Mike
Come
Trout
on, man.
card. One of the greatest players of all time right there. Mike
that
Trout
right.
card. And look at this.
Did we get a winner?
Unbelievable.
Did we do it?
Unbelievable. Sean pulled this on the podcast. That is an autographed Chas McCormick rookie card. Autographed.
There we
Sad.
Topps Chrome. A solid player for the
That-a-way.
Houston Astros.
Dude, that's Mentalist
That's an
stuff right there.
autographed
Man, I
card
know.
right there. Look
No,
at
dude,
that.
this
Check
is
that
yours, man. You're the collector.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
you're
No,
the
actually, this actually leads me where I was going to ask you a minute ago.
Right.
So, is this like what are we talking
Was that
value
the third
increase
baseman for the Dodgers back there?
of this?
Justin Turner.
He's
yeah.
a fantastic player.
I'll get back to that in a second, but this is a Giancarlo Stanton
Oh,
card
He's
player
money
for the
in the bank.
Yankees. This is a parallel. I don't know if you can see it on the camera. So it's not autographed, it's not numbered or anything, but you can see it's a little bit different. It's got a different kind of pattern on it.
Really cool.
So that's called a parallel.
So we
It's a little
eBay-
bit different.
we put that on eBay right now. What are we talking?
This card right here, I don't know, $2
nothing.
or $3.
Now this one, maybe?
That, if you get that graded,
Okay.
I would get that graded maybe, where you send it to like an independent agency. They
Authenticity.
evaluate the quality of the card. They put it in a protective slab. They give you a grade 1 out of 10. That could, I don't know. I don't know enough about that, but to get an autographed rookie Topps Chrome, to pull it out of a pack is pretty cool.
Way to go,
Right,
buddy.
but man, if it gets just like slightly nicked on the ends, I mean, that just kills the value.
Let me ask you
It
this.
not
It can,
nicked.
yeah, it can.
If
But
that thing
buddy.
gets to the grader and he opens it up and it smells very much like Creed Aventus Cologne.
I'll give him a little send it away.
Is that going to make it more valuable or less valuable?
Fortunately, smell is not one of the criteria.
Well, here's the thing, man. According to Sean, the Creed appreciates in value. He has $6,000
This is a
cologne.
I
Creed
don't have
cologne?
6,000. I
Like-
did say that. I was wrong.
You wear a Creed cologne?
Yeah.
Like Scott Stapp?
no.
Oh, yeah.
Creed, the band?
Oh, no. I'm sorry. I got
Oh.
excited. I was
He goes,
thinking,
oh, yeah.
I was thinking of Scott Spezio. He used to wear it.
Spezio.
Former ball player. No. It's just this high end. It's annoying. People are sick of me and sick of it. But it's me. I smell fantastic. So, anyways, bottom line is
I
this.
did notice that.
I think, this is something you should enjoy.
Wow,
and
that's really nice.
you've earned it. I did the hard
Just
work. I
dropped it on
opened
the-
it.
Dropped it on the
Dropped it on
floor.
the ground.
Yeah, thanks, buddy.
Yeah, there you go.
My bad. I'll grab it later. I gotta grab
Nah,
it.
it's fine.
I
man.
gotta grab it a little more delicately. That's
Tim,
very
you-
cool to pull an autograph. See, that's what those
Should
are
we
just
put it in
hidden
a
the
sleeve
pack.
just for safety?
I'll put it in a. Well, we're not going to take the Chipper Jones rookie out of a sleeve.
Of course,
but
yeah. But I mean, a sleeve.
I'll find a penny.
Disrespectful, man. It's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
this guy's a Braves fan.
I'll find a
understand.
penny
What are you
sleeve for it
doing?
in a little bit.
You
looks
want to do some fun facts?
I would love
Yeah,
to.
make them
There's a
fun
ton-
and make them factual, buddy.
Some fun facts.
Hey, what's going on? Are we talk about these cards, or is that a
Oh,
save
yeah,
for
man,
later?
this is,
what is this all about?
This is
Oh,
this,
that might have some gum in it.
this is a Desert Storm.
I'll chew it.
These are Desert Storm cards.
Oh, I hope I
So-
pull Saddam.
You see,
Yeah, give me Usay or whatever that
Saddam
little psycho
Hussein
was.
autographed rookie card.
let's see. I don't know what this is. It's
It's
a
part. You put them together and it creates
It's
a
a
post.
yeah.
French flag.
Those are our allies.
Desert Storm
Yep.
slang. Allied Forces. USS Long Beach.
That was great.
There's a few weapons here.
Wow.
No weapons of mass destruction.
Destruction.
That's very funny. That's very funny.
The F
It's in there. Keep looking.
F111 Aardvark, F-15 Eagle, Tent City. I was hoping to get a Rumsfeld.
I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a Hillary Clinton Chrome card. I have.
Do you?
I have a few.
Yeah.
Right.
I have a relic card from some dictator. I can't remember who.
Idi Amin,
I can't remember his name. Doesn't sound like
Pol
that.
Pot.
Not Pol. I would have remembered Pol Pot. He's one of the big ones.
Yeah.
I got a couple cards for you guys.
Pol Pot rookie card.
What?
Oh, really?
I know you guys are Cardinals fans,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
All three of you.
Yeah.
Three of us.
I don't want Cardinals cards in my collection. I'm
Bad luck.
trying to get
I
rid
know,
of them.
he's a Braves
So I
fan.
have a few. Now
Okay.
these are Topps cards. Fits the theme.
Yeah.
These are Cardinals players. I try to find players from your respective eras.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Okay, and
You better
they're,
not give me a usual.
they're
Yeah,
all. These are all PSA graded
Rogers Hornsby, Greg.
All right.
and autographed here. We'll start with Sean.
All right,
We have,
buddy.
Look at
Boy,
this.
this is exciting. What a great day.
This is a Jim Mint 10 PSA autographed Jim Edmonds.
Whoa.
Yeah, look at that,
Oh,
man.
look at that.
Jimmy
Jimmy
Edmonds.
Edmonds. I met him at the Cheesecake Factory.
Did you waited
Great
on him.
tipper. 30% for carryout. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Great.
Old J.E., he brought heat. Oh, dude, this is amazing,
Yeah.
buddy.
Dude, look at the case on that, man.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's
dude, this
a
is a
PSA
real
slab.
deal.
So when you send in a card to PSA for them to grade, they put it in a slab like this. And that's a Jim Mint 10. Literally could not be in better condition.
Wow.
Amazing. I know
Autograph.
exactly. It's going right next to my Creed collection.
2 weeks.
That's it.
2
I'm
weeks. It's
not
gonna
lying.
have
Right
mustard
next
on
to
it.
Not
your
lying.
Scott Stapp autograph card.
That's great.
No,
All
that's
right.
beautiful, buddy. Thanks, man.
Tim, I have one of the best Cardinals players ever. This
Oh, boy.
is a 2006 Topps Chrome. This is a PSA 9, not
Okay.
quite a 10, but still mint condition technically. Adam Wainwright.
Oh,
Yeah,
autograph.
man,
all right,
Wayno.
man. Yeah.
Right
They won
there.
the series that year, right?
Yeah, look at that.
2009.
Oh, I thought you
Thanks,
said 6.
buddy.
My bad.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's
Oh, you-
that's called a sticker auto, unfortunately. So he didn't actually sign the card. So sometimes they're called on-card autos, like the Jim Edmonds one. He actually signed that
Yeah,
card.
I got the real
Wow.
deal.
Sometimes they
Thanks,
make them
buddy.
sign a bunch of stickers, and then they put the stickers on the card. But it's still technically
That's
an autograph
awesome,
card.
man.
So not quite as cool, but
Got to meet
that's a
Wayno
good
once.
one. And then this is for Greg. Hate to age you.
Bob Gibson.
Hate to date you, but I mean you're not far off. This is a PSA 10 autographed. This is not
is
as
this who I
rookie.
think it is?
Lou Brock.
Oh, sweet.
Autographed,
That's
autographed
amazing,
card.
man.
Yeah,
Dude.
absolutely.
Boy, what a day.
Look
PSA
at that, man.
10. Great condition. What year is the card? It says it at the top. So it'll say it. It doesn't say it at the top there. This is from 1969.
Yeah,
That's
man.
awesome.
They played in the World Series the year before.
Wow. Yeah, look at that. Lou
That,
Brock.
that is thank you,
So
buddy.
three of the all-time great
Yeah, dude,
cards
that's
players.
killer,
Thanks
man.
a lot, buddy.
This is
Autographed
awesome.
cards.
Edmonds, who had the
Absolutely.
best catch in the history of baseball.
Still the
to
greatest
this
catch
day.
of all time.
Do we
in
agree
my
with that?
opinion.
Yeah.
In my
Yeah.
opinion. Better than the Willie Mays catch.
Oh, thanks, man. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
I saw
Absolutely.
Stan Belinda make one on the mound one time. It was right up there. Yeah.
Yeah. So you talk about wars with the three of these guys. These
Oh,
guys
you
have
kidding me,
great,
man?
Yeah, unbelievable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
I got to meet him once.
Uh-huh.
This is unbelievable, man.
Yeah,
Passed
absolutely.
away, I think, 2 years ago. And I mean, I remember having his cards in the 80s. I remember being a fan when he was playing.
Yeah.
He went out strong. Like I think he hit
yeah.
300 his last year.
There's always a threat on the bases.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
he was a
And,
beast.
He had the record until Ricky Henderson broke it.
Unfortunately, great franchise you guys are
Yeah, it
a
is.
fan of.
We share
And
a lot of
great players.
we share a lot of the Terry Pendletons, the Andres Galarragos.
Oh, sure.
A lot
Yeah.
of Braves.
Ron
and
Gant?
Cardinals.
I think he was on both
Yeah,
teams.
he's on both. Yep.
Uh-huh.
Right?
I'll give you that.
Did Gant play for the Braves?
Am I wrong on that?
Yeah, his best years were with
Brian
the Braves.
Jordan, I think, played
Yes.
for
Brian
both
Jordan did. Yeah.
for
He was a
sure.
commentator for the Braves until recently.
I loved him, man.
One of those NFL and MLB. Like, what a freak athlete.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Awesome.
See, cards are fun.
That's awesome, man. Dude,
Cards are fun.
these are
Yeah.
So what is the end game for? Do collectors, is their end game bank them and then one day they're worth this and then unload, or just I'm sitting on it, I'm giving it to my kid, they'll give it to their kid?
Yeah,
or is it just a bunch of
It
lanes?
depends. If it's a card that's meaningful to people, I think
Yeah.
they just sit on it and they're like, I just want to have this. This is my holy grail card. I'll just sit on it. But there are guys
Yeah.
that just flip, dude. That just
Flip.
they're just trying to make money on it.
Yeah, Greg's gonna flip. I got this for the rest of my life, buddy. I'll tell you that right now. This is on record. I will never any offer, I won't move
Tim's
it.
on eBay right now.
Yeah, Tim, put your phone away. He's taking pictures of it, uploading.
I have an auction going. I'm waiting to see. Yeah, my three.
Buy
no.
it now, $50.
But this is what I think people should get about. I mean, because I've heard people go, look, it's just a piece of cardboard with a dude on it. Like, yeah, I guess it is. But it's like, you know what it is, man? You grab that, think about all the memories of watching the Cardinals come back, and it's just like, I don't know. I think there's a real sentimental value to it.
Oh,
At
yeah.
one time in my life, the single biggest rush I could get was opening that card and
Yeah.
getting those Cardinal
Yeah.
play. It was the only thing that mattered. Maybe being in that stadium and
Right.
watching a game. The second best thing that could happen in my life was
Yeah.
getting that card
Yeah.
you wanted. And even now, as I open up the 1990 one, when I was 10 years old, those
Yeah.
same
Oh,
cards.
sure.
Yeah.
It's such a good feeling. So
Tim, I want you to have that 90 set there.
Oh, I'll take it.
That's for you, buddy.
absolutely.
Yeah, yeah.
I will totally take it. Sounds awesome. Devastating to find out.
Oh, wait a
that
minute.
all
You
those-
got that. No, you can't have that. That goes to
Bueno.
Aaron. Yeah.
Oh, the 90 set?
Yeah, because you got the 2020, didn't you?
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, we'll negotiate. Let me see what this thing does on eBay, and we'll do a final.
Yeah, sorry. I thought Aaron got that. Aaron, you get
Breaks
the 90
even.
set. Yeah.
Aaron, what's your collection look like? Are you in the thousands with cards?
Oh, I probably have 50,000 cards.
Holy moly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're all in.
I don't have a ton that's worth because people. I try to talk about this on stage. People go like, "Well, what's your most valuable card?" I go, "Well, you can't think about it like that."
Yeah.
And I got nothing now, but if Jazz Chisholm gets in the Hall of Fame, I'll make like $40 one day.
Yeah. Well, I mean, unfortunately, like we were all collecting during the era where there was just a glut of cards, right? The 80s and the 90s.
Yes, it's called like the junk era or the wax era, where there was just so many cards made that they essentially have no value outside of a few. Like there's like Griffey's rookie card in '89, I think. Like there's a few in there, but on the most part, they're just cool to have. But there's not going to be like a diamond in the rough in there.
Some of those pictures are imprinted in my.
Oh, yeah.
And like I mean, I remember the Jerry Mumphrey card. I remember what they look like, Tony Clark. I remember there was a card, Major League Baseball, I think in the late 70s or early 80s, had a bubblegum blowing contest that was sponsored by Topps. And there was this guy from the Brewers that won it. And there was a card of him with a big bubble that he was blowing. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Takes you back.
Some fun facts on Topps.
Let's do it.
Liz McGuire, if you remember this, was hit by a 110-mile-per-hour Bo Bichette, son of Dante, foul ball at a Blue Jays game, and then Topps put her on a card. They issued 110 of those cards, and in the picture, she has a giant lump on her head. So now they do all kinds of fun.
You say Lizzie McGuire?
Liz McGuire is her name.
Okay,
yeah.
not Hillary Duff.
It was not Hillary Duff.
Oh, okay.
Hillary's
It's
fine.
just a woman named Liz McGuire.
Yes, exactly.
And you can't go by Lizzie if your name's Liz McGuire.
That's
No.
cannot.
No.
Before baseball cards, Topps tried to sell a set of collectible presidential coins. They wound up using the leftover coins because they didn't sell well for a board game called Meet the Presidents.
Oh,
Wow.
I've never
So
heard
it's
of
all
that.
fun.
I never played it.
Never
No.
played that game.
Yeah. We mentioned this. They discontinued gum.
Truman.
Topps got rid of the gum in 1992, which is right about
Why,
when
a kid passed
I
away?
stopped. Yeah.
No.
It was sticking to the cards and leaving residue. I remember this really, really well. You'd be bummed if your really good card.
Oh, that's true.
was
Yeah,
it-
like if it was sticking on this, and then the whole thing would be ruined.
Now
No
that
dice.
I think that might be why. So if you open up a regular pack of cards today, the valuable card, the hit, will be second or third from the end, usually upside down or
Oh,
backwards.
wow.
Why?
So
Because that's the one that
maybe
they don't
for
want to
that
damage.
maybe for that reason it just became part of it. So it'll never be the last card or the first card.
yeah, I noticed it when you
It'll
opened it. I was
always
like,
be-
okay, so that's just
You kind of flip
that's
past
by
the
design.
first ones. It'll be towards the end will be the parallel or the hit.
It is funny
Yeah.
though, man. Like the people that you were just shuffling by,
Yeah.
I'm like that Hall of
Mike
Famer.
Trout. Get him out.
I'm like, what are you? Can we
Next.
not take a minute to just sit here and celebrate the career of that guy?
Sure. Oh, these are all
Yeah.
great players.
Yeah.
Verdugo, thank you for your service for the Braves this year. Alex Manoah had a great year. Yeah, but these are cool cards to have if you like the player, but not particularly.
I wonder at what
valuable.
point they started calculating more the order that they were putting them in, because I got to think that when we were collecting, the whole thing was completely random, right?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you legally have to have the odds for the hits.
Well,
like,
if you're
listed.
advertising them, but back in the day, they really weren't. If I
Uh-huh.
when I was
back in the day, it
collecting
was just cards.
late
right?
'80s,
Yeah.
it was all completely, because sometimes you'd get 6 Cardinals in a
Yeah.
pack.
There was a couple like misprints I remember hearing about
Oh yeah.
that that was worth something.
I think there's a Frank Thomas rookie card where his name's just not on the card. It just got left
Wow.
off. Just a no-name card.
There was a year, I think it was 91. The Donruss ones had the lines through their names. It was a really cool design, but
Yeah.
they would constantly mess up because it'd also be their signature. It would
Right.
constantly mess up where the lines went, and those became
yeah,
of value.
yeah.
In 2021, in Mosby, Virginia, this guy named Tim Banaszak posted about cards on Facebook. Fellow soccer parent said, come see my dad's collection. Banaszak bought it. 20 million cards. The guy has 20 million cards. Wow. The seller was reclusive and wished to remain anonymous. Previously, a guy named Paul Jones in Idaho claimed to have the largest private collection with 2.8 million cards.
Wow.
2.8 to 20 million?
20 million.
How much space do you think that takes
It's in
up?
somewhere in Virginia, yeah.
Yeah.
I want to go back and revise my number of 50,000. I think it's probably less than that.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking about the volume. I mean, I have tens of thousands, but 50,000 feels great.
That's great.
2.8 million.
Yeah.
Man.
Did you guys ever have like a locker? I had
In school?
my mom and dad for Christmas New Year got me like a baseball card. Like you'd open it and it had little slots in it for each team. You would put all your Cardinals there, and you put all your.
I've got just massive cardboard boxes.
Yeah, that's what this guy has. I read about this guy.
Yeah.
I had the binders too. That I'd literally I'd sort them by team, and then I'd be like, now I'm going to sort them by number of the thing. Like it was so fun. But I got all the binders, and then just tons of those boxes.
Mm-hmm.
Greg mentioned this earlier, but Topps owns Garbage Pail Kids.
Oh, nice.
Wacky Packages. I'm not familiar with that.
Wacky Packages.
And Dinosaurs Attack. So
Garbage Pail Kids were amazing.
Yeah,
I had a good run with those.
Did you really? You collected?
I loved it, man.
I've heard you mention that on the podcast 3 or 4 times. Garbage
have
Pail
I?
Kids.
Yeah, they were great.
That movie, I believe, one of the worst movies of all time. Is
Garbage Pail Kids?
Yeah.
Oh,
It has like a cult
Well,
following.
was it animated?
No.
Okay.
Live action, and it was gross.
It probably should have been animated.
Yeah. They missed that one.
Dude, some of them, man, too. If you just look at it's so out of bounds. Like
Oh,
the
really?
PC of what it would be today would never fly, man.
Totally.
Like
we can't even talk about some of them on here.
No,
Yeah.
it's too.
Yeah,
It's,
don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also just be like Chubby Cheryl or something.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like a fat woman. And that's the
Yeah.
whole point of it.
I think-
Yeah.
Jeez.
Gross.
Some poor kid with acne.
Yeah. That is your exact.
Oh yeah.
They
No,
were
that
bullying cards.
There's like
Pizza
10 names.
face, P-E-T-E, pizza face.
Yep.
Yeah.
all that stuff.
I'm in the middle of a cycle with acne right now. I got it on my forehead, so I put a hat on.
Oh, yeah.
But the hat is making it worse.
I've never noticed it. Never noticed your
Well, that's
skin.
because I'm covering it up.
I
with the
gotcha.
hat. Yeah, if I took it off, you'd see a couple things.
Okay.
So I don't know what to.
I'm sure you're fine, man.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. I mean,
Garbage Pail.
And dude,
all right.
I'm telling you, man. I mean, it's a weird way. Like, you look great and you're special. Like, I'm dead serious.
Thanks, dude.
Like, I was like, yeah, you
I was
had like,
happy with it,
you had a
yeah.
nice beard fade, nice outfit. I was like, hey, Aaron's like sharp.
Thanks, dude.
And great stuff, man.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, let's
I
go
mean,
ahead and plug that right
appreciate
now.
it.
Why we're not
Some
talking about that, I
crazy
don't know.
reason,
Thank you.
Because everybody's seen it. But if for some
See
reason,
it again.
some crazy reason you're listening to this podcast, if you have not seen Aaron's special signature dish on the Nateland YouTube channel, you're gonna love it. It's a real fast watch, man. You'll start it and you'll be like, "Oh my gosh, I just
Thanks,
watched a half-hour comedy." It's really, really funny, and you did look great in it.
Thanks,
It was
man.
killer.
Keep an
I
eye
mean,
out for
it was-
these two
it was
sets
great,
on
man.
Nateland, right? Soon.
thanks,
Oh yeah,
Coming
these
up,
guys.
man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
I
man.
hosted your show, I
Yep.
think.
Yeah, and you closed mine.
your
Yep.
show, and it was just great.
Yeah, it was
dude.
fun, man.
Very proud of
Everybody
these
did
guys.
really
man.
well.
Aaron had to
That's
put
awesome.
up with all the music stuff I did. So the band coming out, and Aaron had to navigate that and whatnot. But
Just
Greg?
tell some jokes already.
Oh, man. Man,
Stand in front of the mic and say words. man.
these guys. Let's do Convy's consumer comments.
sound like
Yeah, a little bit. What's the word of the week? Castigate.
Castigate.
Yeah.
That's right. You want some comments?
You know
Yeah,
what's a good one just to use later?
Yeah, throw it to me, man. I'll whip it in.
Cajole.
Oh, sure.
Cajole.
Yeah,
Man,
love
yeah.
it.
Is that persuade?
Yeah,
Yeah, to
like,
kind of get it out to get out of you.
Yeah.
it's good.
Cajole.
Just spelled like it, like phonetically.
Cajole.
J-O-L.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, these comments coming to you from the Rubbermaid episode.
Okay.
On
Yeah.
YouTube, leave those comments on the YouTube channel, on the Apple Podcasts, and on the Consumers Podcast fan page over on Facebook. Jacob K66 said, if you remember, we added the comments to the Rubbermaid episode. We shot them here and then added them on.
Right.
Some input from Jacob. He says, thanks for filming the first part with the sepia filter. Always wanted to know how the show would have looked in the 1970s. Tristan, you want to weigh in on that?
What's that guy's name?
That was Jacob. Jacob K66.
Yeah, you'll be hearing from Tristan.
Yeah.
Didn't care for your input.
Yeah. Amanda Akers Homestead said, I opened my YouTube, saw the new episode was Rubbermaid, and I pumped my fist. Am I the first person to ever fist pump Rubbermaid?
No.
No, I think that's totally
Happens
reasonable.
every day.
It's a great brand. The Boy Don't Play said, I'm not sure how I made it through the entire. Oh, no, this is great. I'm not sure how you made it through the entire Sears episode without pulling out a catalog, but spent 3 hours and 90 minutes paging through a catalog of Rubbermaid items.
There it is.
That's funny.
Well done. Bob Culver, 6786 said, Tim this week, I like my dog, but I'm in love with this trash can.
Yeah.
Took
Yeah.
some shots at Max, and I get excited.
Oh, I know. Yeah,
I get
man.
excited about Rubbermaid.
Yeah.
I never know how to say this one. Aim is 55 says, you got a lot of nerve talking about off-brands when Randy is not around. We talk
Oh
about
yeah, Randy,
man.
who's our normal producer,
Yeah.
is not going to buy brand name stuff.
For anything.
No, I mean, I think
he makes exceptions on toilet paper.
toilet paper.
I was going to say, that's where I usually carve out an exception there.
Yeah. What's his other one?
There's one other one, and I can't
Is it
remember what it is.
Oreos?
Paper towels.
Yeah, Oreos. He's a pretty big.
I thought paper
yeah.
towels. He's like
Yeah.
a bounty guy or whatever.
You come over.
What about a mattress?
Oh, it's a great.
You
I
do
doubt
need
it.
a good
I
mattress.
doubt
You got
it.
to have a good
I doubt it,
mattress,
buddy.
right?
Yeah, he's getting a. Yeah, he's getting. It just says mattress on the box.
I did a show years ago. It was a club in Auburn, Alabama called Crown of Comedy. And it was right next to a store called Lee County Discount Beds.
Oh wow.
And I think it was like repurposed beds from the hospital or prison.
Oh, no,
And
Wow.
man.
there's a plasma donation store right next door.
Ah,
All right.
It's just a one-stop shop.
Yeah,
That's
just-
great.
yeah.
For me, I spent the day there.
Yeah, you
There's
did.
stuff. Yeah.
Let's make a Thursday out of it, boys.
Don't buy those beds, guys. And I don't want to take a shot at any business that's trying to make a go of it, but I
Shout
if
out
you-
to Lee County Discount Beds.
Yeah.
I like what they're doing.
Yeah, maybe they switched up their business model since. If you do come to St. Louis, and we hope you do someday,
Mm-hmm.
and you come into our studio and do an episode,
Yeah.
Randy would be happy to get you a Sam's Club water.
wow,
Yeah,
I grew up on Diet Dr. Thunder, dude. I know about all that.
Real good.
Yeah, you and Randy are going to get along well.
SW Darby said, I can't believe in the sidebar about regional chips, Greg brought up Old Dutch, but not Old Vienna of St. Louis. Discovered the Red Hot Riplets at Aldi, and they are already a top tier chip. We stopped in St. Louis driving through recently just to get more of their varieties that Aldi doesn't carry.
Yeah,
People
Red Hot
love-
Riplets, Old Vienna,
Huge.
it's great. But I'm a Old Dutch crunch guy.
Yeah.
Are they related to Vienna sausages or Vienna fingers?
I don't think
Totally
so.
different thing.
No.
Vienna finger, underrated cookie.
I agree.
Is
You're
that
gonna
a
Vienna
vanilla
I'm
cookie,
sure I
vanilla
have it.
sandwich cookie? Is that what that is?
Yeah, but it looks, I mean, it's long and
It's oblong,
cylindrical.
yeah.
Oblong.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
You know all the industry terms.
That's a good cookie. That's
It
a
is a
very good
solid cookie.
Yeah.
dude.
A vanilla sandwich cookie all
Good
the way around
texture.
is a good cookie.
Golden Oreo is up there too. Top
Yeah,
tier.
now I would say
Looks like you're biting your tongue. over
No,
there,
dude, I'm
Shannon.
I'm this is the first I'm on like hour 40 of like literally no sugar, even fruit. Like I'm trying to lose weight.
Oh,
So I've been
sure,
eating
sure.
like just a high protein, but then I'd have like an apple at the end of the night, just something. And last night was my first night with like half a Slim Jim and curtains, lights out.
Yeah.
And I just did it. So now we're talking, I get all excited. I start sweating.
Have you,
It's really a mess.
Aaron, have you tried a Post Malone Oreo yet?
No, what
they're
is
good.
it?
Unbelievable.
They're good.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
It's kind of it's a little bit of like salted caramel. It's kind of its own thing, but it really.
Okay.
I love Oreos. I don't go for the novelty stuff, but those Post Malone ones, they really.
They're
found
very good.
something
Although
special.
I would probably say I'd rather have
Straight up
a
Oreo.
double stuff Oreo.
Yeah. Have you had the Oreo flavored Coke?
No.
didn't care for it.
It wasn't. I didn't care for it either. I'm not going to buy it again, but it wasn't as bad as I thought it would. be.
Okay.
It's a little bit of an Oreo aftertaste. It doesn't hit you right when you take a sip.
Did you do the Coke flavored Oreo?
No, I didn't know
Yeah.
they went.
Oh,
back.
yeah.
Also not great. Yeah,
I
they
didn't know
did
it was
both.
reciprocal.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
made a deal. Lawyers.
Partner.
Yeah, they're like, let's leave the lawyers out of this. You make a thing, we'll make a thing.
Home and home.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'd like to see how that deal went down.
Yeah.
We'd like to do an Oreo flavored Coke. Well, we'll do it on one condition.
Did you have any big, maybe goal like things for Jif that you would have loved to have done a partnership? maybe team up with,
No, man.
Yeah,
You
no
don't.
question.
I'm a purist. I've said that all along. I don't
partner with Nestle, do a little chocolate and peanut butter.
We
or
did.
something?
There is a chocolate chip out right now. We didn't need Nestle, and we did do. Yeah, we.
Yeah, it's very sensitive.
One of the biggest companies on earth. My
Talked
bad.
about,
not you,
talked
Aaron.
about Jif Sensations.
Okay.
When I was there,
Yeah,
it was a product that we sampled. Still don't know why it didn't go. And we had a Jif Sensations. It was a chocolate flavored Jif.
Right.
And it was unbranded. We didn't partner with anybody.
Okay.
It was one of the greatest things I've ever eaten. So it's fantastic. And then there was a cinnamon, I think, version, a raspberry.
Yeah.
So good. It's like those Fisher favorites, the candied nuts. I don't know why it didn't go.
All right. Yeah. Fisher Favors, not a good name. I guess David's is just a guy's name too.
Yeah.
David's, yeah. Did a show the other night and was asking where people went to college, and one guy went to Wayne State.
I did a show at Wayne State.
Just a guy's,
Did you? It's
Yeah.
in
the
Detroit.
guy's name.
Yeah, Wayne State.
I did
With
a
I
Pluto?
see guys sitting around
Yeah.
like, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start my own college.
Wayne.
No, you're not, Wayne.
You didn't
No,
even.
you're
You,
not.
you barely finished high school, Wayne. You're not going to
I'm
start
gonna do
a
it.
college.
I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Who's going to teach?
I'm gonna teach.
I do all the classes.
I'm gonna do all of it. I'll show you. Somebody's looking at their kids, recruitment letters, and they're I'll be. Wayne actually did. Let me see that.
A couple more comments regarding our specials coming out on Nateland the Showcase Season 3. Sean O'Brien and mine both coming out. Maximum Goodness, because we talked about him this episode, was happy to hear that. Great news this week, folks. For the last 25 to 30 weeks, it took me about 10 episodes for me to become a real fan. I've been really interested to see Tim and Sean stand up, but can't seem to find any online. I can't wait to see if their stand up is anything like I'm guessing it's going to be. Greg, as the father figure here, how would you describe their stand up?
Oh boy.
Wow.
I mean, they're very different acts than each other, and I think you're gonna love it. I think, yeah. I can't even describe my own stand up. It's probably a problem of it. Like I can't even, what I would tell you is I think these guys have been working on their craft for a while, and you heard Aaron say he was there and they did well. I saw a little bit of tape on it. It looked really, really cool.
Yeah.
And there's some of my favorite jokes in there. And Tim's doing something now with music that I think in 10 years from now, you're going to be like, I remember when I saw that first thing him and his drummer did. And it's just, I can tell there's like something really cool there. When you guys, it's the song they did is really good, but they're just like, it's something that's going to be very interesting. Yeah.
Wow.
Thanks, man.
Yeah. Sean's
Appreciate it,
opening
buddy.
joke
Really
is
nice.
Sean's opening joke is one of my favorite opening jokes out there right now.
Oh, thanks, Greg.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
great.
that's
It's
nice
very
of you,
good.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we're excited, man.
What is
it?
it?
Should be fun. So
Give it up for the troops.
Great to be here.
I know it's crowd where it's like, where do you work? And then I just get into some bit about a guy who's a lawyer, and it's pretty sweet, guys.
Yeah.
Pretty sweet. It was a plant, but nonetheless, it works.
Jay Schneider says, I never knew Greg was in consideration for a rotation/role at Walmart with P&G. As a past recruiter for Frito-Lay, PepsiCo for 15 plus years, I can tell you that you always try to put your strongest team on the Walmart account.
Really?
Long way for me to say that this was a big gig that Greg turned down. Wow. This guy's very, very impressed.
You turned it down for comedy. It would interfere with comedy?
No, I mean I was working at Procter & Gamble, and this guy Tim, who led the team, the food beverage part of the team, was like, "Hey man, I'm like, we had this big meeting, and I did a presentation, and he called my boss and was like, hey, I want those guys to come on the Walmart team. Would they be interested in coming down and working?" And that's kind of where you had to go down to Fayetteville and be part of a giant team of people that called on Walmart.
Yeah.
And that's, when you started moving way up. And I said, "Hey man, I don't want to do that because I think I'm probably going to wind up doing comedy here pretty soon."
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, I said,
Wow, what a mistake, huh?
yeah. I mean,
That's Walmart money.
yeah, you been talking to my dad?
Wow, that's wild, dude.
Yeah, that's it. That's it for your comments.
Awesome. Aaron, is there anything that you would like to plug?
I just announced a bunch of dates. I'm going to be pretty busy the rest of the year. Lowell, Arkansas.
Bill.
Oh boy.
Speaking of Walmart, yeah.
Bill.
I'm going to be out there August, and then Phoenix, Denver, Huntsville, Buffalo, Syracuse.
Nice, Buffalo. There you go.
Albany, Cincinnati, Milwaukee, Grand Rapids, Appleton. I'm going all over. So
That's awesome.
AaronWeberComedy.com is my MySpace page. Go check it out.
Go
Lot of
see
dates.
it. Go see
Come
this
see
guy,
me
man.
live.
Very, very funny.
We're
Very
all
funny.
comics. You know?
Yeah.
We're all
I thought something was coming after that.
I did too.
It seems like
I thought it was a beat, and then boom.
We started stressing that on Nateland because people would be like, "Oh, I went to the show and they're doing stand up."
Yeah.
You're like, I'm not Nate's butler. Like I'm a stand up comedian.
Wait, because they thought it was going to be a podcast?
I don't know what they thought. I
Yeah.
thought Dusty. It's become a running joke on Nateland that Dusty's like, "We are professional comedians.
Yeah. It is true. Like
we're doing our own thing."
Because when we do this, we're pretty loose, and it's like, if you show up to one of our shows, you're going to see some stuff that we put some thought into. And there's a rhythm to it.
Right.
And
I will read comments at the end. But
Of course.
Tim reads comments at the end about the show, about the show that you're actually doing. He's like, he ain't funny.
Clubs don't do comment cards much anymore, but was that a big thing for a long? Yeah.
Jake Johansson, one of my favorite comics, and the guy that
Jake.
I think influenced me, and some of the way I
Letterman
deliver.
48 times.
Yeah, insane amount.
Yeah, it was nuts. It was something, right?
Yeah, it's crazy. Jake, and he was like the coolest guy to work with when you were starting out. He was just, he made everybody feel like they were part of it. Jake caught me reading comment cards one time. I was like, "What are you doing, man? You don't need to. You don't want to read those.
Right.
Do not read those comment cards."
Yeah. Do you remember bad ones?
Oh yeah, man. I remember everything. Yeah. I still got that guy's address.
Still got the
That's right. See you in a month.
We have been the consumers. You have been consumed.
we're all comics.
Oh, I like that.